What is going on, guys? Baint from Ariadex Digital, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the landscaping market cycle, some really important things to know and understand, and also some tips and tricks on how you can stay booked all year and not be sort of stuck within the whims of the landscaping season, because we're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss the ups and the downs. For those of you guys that have been in the landscaping business for quite some time, you're probably very familiar with this. For those of you guys that are just getting started or thinking about starting your own landscaping business, this is definitely something you're going to want to know, because when I started my landscaping business, this is something that I wish somebody had told me, right? And I kind of understood it, but I didn't feel the impacts of it until I actually had my own business, right? So let's start with this. This is the calendar year, right? You've got January through December. So this is time of year. And then on this axis, right, this right here is work. This is going to be very obvious in a second here. So January, most people already have their snow removal guy, kind of like end of the holidays, maybe have some snow, maybe don't. And then February comes around, then, then March, April, May, and then things kind of slowly come back down during June, July, August. September gets a little cooler, so your lawns start to come back. And then October, you've got fall cleanups, boom, way up here. And then by December, going into the new year again, things kind of chill out, right? So this is the landscaping market cycle. We'll call this June to August. January right here is like March. April and May, this is like the peak season right here. This is where the money is. And then September through November is like the second kind of rush. So this period right here, this is what people refer to in the landscaping industry as the spring rush. And I don't know if anyone has coined the term the fall rush yet, but in my experience, this is pretty much what happened, right? So this is basically everything. And then this is like fall cleanups, right? So in the spring rush, anything goes. You've got hardscaping, you've got, plantings and lawn installations, you've got irrigation, you've got lawn care, lawn maintenance, lawn mowing, you've got mulch, you've got everything under the sun. People want everything during the spring rush, and the spring rush is where the freaking money is. You have to be going 24/7, 7 days a week, maximizing your capacity and your abilities as a business during the spring rush, because this period right here is what's going to set you up for this period right here, which is summer. And in the summer, things get slow, because June, July comes around. You've got the 4th of July, again, holidays, people are on vacation, people aren't home, people aren't thinking about landscaping. Kids are going back to school. There's just other things, other obligations and other financial responsibilities on homeowners' minds. And also during this time of year, the sun is out, it's hot. And if you haven't gotten any rain, then your lawns are probably burnt out, and your residual income from lawn mowing might go down a little bit, because, the grass is cooked. You've been mowing it for 3 to 4 months. And then again, depending on weather and some other factors, it might be slowing down a lot. So you can't do as much lawn mowing. On top of that, everybody that needed mulch or, a cleanup or anything else like that, they got all of that taken care of during the spring rush, which is now pretty much over, and you're caught up on all of that work. So things from like June to August are generally pretty slow. And then again, in September, it gets a little bit cooler. The temperature goes down, the grass starts to grow again. So you probably cut a little bit more from like September to October, and then it gets a little bit more dormant. But by that time, the leaves start to fall, and you're doing leaf cleanup and leaf removal for the rest of the year, up until like December, when you start doing snow removal and stuff like that. So really the two ideal times to start a landscaping business or to try and expand and grow your landscaping business and get new clients is during the spring rush and the fall rush, right? That is when people are searching for landscaping services the most. These are the two periods where it is going to be the most important for you to have your website optimized, for you to have your Google business profile optimized. And these right here are the peak seasons, right? Work during the peak seasons is abundant, but you can be more abundant if you prepare yourself for these seasons. So I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys because that's how I like to do business. As a marketer, this time of year during the summer is just as hard as it is for me, as it is for you guys, because while there's nobody during the summer period of time that's searching for landscaping services, I still have to get my clients results and provide them leads and clients every single month because that's what I promised to do. And that's very difficult during this period of time because it's just not in demand, right? It's not in the peak season. Not a lot of people are searching for landscaping services. However, because of that, the summer and the winter, which I guess you could consider the off seasons, are the best times to be focused on increasing your SEO, on getting your website seen, on improving your Google business profile, on laying the foundations and setting the stage and doing the preparation so that when the spring rush or fall rush comes, your website's ranking, your Google business profile has more reviews and it's showing up in the map pack in your area. You've got all of the things in place so that when all of these people, and I'm going to draw the funnel for you guys, right? And this is clients, and there's different steps of the funnel, right? Now, this is where the big businesses are. This is where the medium, and this is where the small businesses are, right? And what happens is at the top of the funnel, there's a bunch of different clients, right? Everybody that searches on Google, landscaping near me, lawn care near me, lawn mowing near me, there's all of these clients, right? And so what happens is they search for landscaping services on the internet. And what happens is the big companies with the big websites, they'll soak up, most of those bigger clients, right? But one or two will slip through the cracks that'll go to like the second page of Google, or maybe they'll get word of mouth referrals and stuff like that. But the big companies stay big and get bigger because they're already dominating with their online presence, right? So when you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people all searching during the spring rush for spring cleanups, mulch installation, mulch delivery, snow removal damage, all of those things, lawn installation, you name it, right? All of those things, if you are ranking for them with your website, you're going to soak up a lot more clients. So what I would say is probably the best thing to do during the summer and the winter, or even during the spring rush, if you're making a lot of money as a company, if you want to invest that back into your marketing so you can grow even more in the fall, like there's really no bad time to be marketing your business, right? And you should be doing it 24/7, right? You want to be omnipresent. You want to always be in your customers' faces, right? Not in an aggressive, annoying way, but in a beneficial for you branding perspective. You're the top dog and people know, like, and trust you type of way. But where a lot of guys go wrong, right? And where a lot of people come to me and are, at their wits' end as far as what they can do to get more clients. They're like, oh, dude, the spring rush is over and I need clients right now. And they want to start their marketing in the summer when things are slow and it's hard to get work anyways. And I'm like, okay, I can help you. There's a lot of things that we can do, but you're going to have to give me 2 months because you're not going to see the best results until the fall really comes and people are searching for landscaping again. Understanding that this cycle, there's nothing that can save you from this. There's no amount of marketing. There's no amount of anything that can save you from this summer period and the winter period of being super slow. People just don't need landscaping during that time of year. And depending on the weather too, which is another big factor for landscaping, like we're at the mercy of what nature decides to do. If it snows a lot, if it rains a lot, well, then we're going to have an amazing year, right? The grass is going to grow through the summer and the winter is going to be, keeping our guys busy with snow plowing and snow removal, ice removal, whatever. But if it doesn't rain in the summer and it doesn't snow in the winter, well, then you're pretty much stuck with these two big times of year to make your money. And you need to be as profitable and you need to be working as much as possible during those two times. So basically, no amount of marketing efforts are going to save you from these slow periods of time, and nothing's going to save you from nature. Nature's coming for all of us, right? It affects everything that we do in the landscaping industry. But understanding that these two periods of time, your marketing efforts and having your website ranking, having your things set up properly to absolutely dominate and crush it during the spring rush, you want to be spoiled for choice during this time and this time. And if you can do that, you're going to be super successful, because if you can soak up a huge amount of the market share in the spring, well, then you can be booked out through the summer, right? But this is when you get the clients. This is when you do the work. There's not really a lot of clients to be gotten during the summer. There are some. It happens, you want to be consistent, and there are people that are going to be looking for, kind of one-off jobs, or maybe their lawn care guy sucks and they need someone new. So it's still worth trying to market, and there's still, clients to be had during the slow season. However, when you compare that against the spring rush and the fall rush, dude, if you have your ducks in a row for these two main periods of time, you're going to absolutely crush it. With that being said, if you guys are watching this and you're a landscaper and you're doing $250,000 or more in yearly revenue, and you want help and you want one-on-one consultation and you want to learn about all the things that I do with my clients to help them grow and scale beyond that, then feel free to go to the first link in my bio. You can book a call with me there. Alternatively, if you're a landscaper, or if you're looking to start a landscaping business and you haven't yet, and you're doing less than $100,000 a year, I do have a coaching program. I do one-on-one coaching and consulting where we help you start your business and scale from zero to cracking that six-figure mark, and going beyond that as well. So those are the two solutions that I have. I hope you guys found this video valuable. If you did, feel free to drop a comment and let me know. If you've been in the landscaping industry for a while and you agree with some of the stuff that I said in this video, then definitely drop a comment. Let me know as well. Also, if you have any alternative experience to this, if you agree or disagree, definitely let me know so that I can accurately adjust kind of my ideas. But I think this is pretty much it from my experience and from talking with and serving dozens of clients across the country. So yeah, anyways, again, if you guys need help with your marketing for your landscaping business, those links will be in the description. Hope you guys found this valuable. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And we'll be back with more landscape marketing content very, very soon. Keep crushing it, guys. Hope you're killing it this season, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Peace.